Hey, what's up, everybody? Shane, Ronnie, Shiner, and Dave here. It's Tuesday. We're live. It's Crowcast episode 95. How are we, Crow family? I can see you're all signing in. Let us know you're here tonight. Get involved. Ask as many questions as you want. Callum, what's up, bro? We are here for, I'd say, about an hour or so, hour and a half, maybe. I will see how it goes. But thank you so much for joining us. How are we, Crows?
Hey, okay, dude. Hey, okay.
Good, man. How are we, Shane?
I'm good, but made it through another week.
Good boy.
That's positive, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah. Oh, I got my arm fixed as well.
You got the
All
amp
right.
fixed?
It's working.
There we go. For those that don't know, Shane, I was having a bit of trouble with his amp. On all the dates, Shane, we did in Chepstow.
Yeah, and like I was saying, it was the last 4 dates with it, so including download.
Yeah.
Do you know what the issue was?
Yeah, a pedal. So that went whoop in the bin.
So what, like a switch?
No,
Switch
it was the
pedal.
you know the problems you have when you were gate.
Yeah.
It's a bit. Let's call it temperamental, shall we?
Yeah.
So I plugged it back in one day last week, and I was like, "Oh, the tone's back," but that sounds weird. So I just took a spare one down with me, plugged the spare one in. I was like, "Oh, there we are, all works, done."
Those pedals, which we shall name for legal reasons, are
Very wise.
they're great, but they're not very what's the word? They're not very road worthy, are they? They kind of just break. They find like they could break quite easily.
Yeah, and I'm assuming then, with the heat we had last week, obviously they don't like heat either.
Yeah. Yeah. But there we are. At least you know what it is now. And
All fixed.
Yeah. Marvelous.
Good. There's a few on tonight. What's up, Julie M. Hicks? How are we? Claire Cornell, David Earl.
Yeah, the Lord's fair play. Everyone's tuning in. How was your weekend?
We're piling in. Jonathan Hills put a comment there. I don't know if you want to get that up just to start and kick things off.
Hang on, let me get there. Hang on. Still working my way through. How was your weekend, Shano? All good, but?
Yes, very good, actually. I went up the mountain with all the Steelhouse crew, and my God, did we drink quite a bit. There we go. Evening, guys, too, and that's what I'm saying, Shane. John, why, bud? Why have you got to bring it down so quick? Huh?
Yeah.
Straight in there. Bam.
Yes, I went up to Steelhouse, and we got absolutely wrecked. Rammed? Wrecked.
Well,
that's what we do up the mountain. Rockback Mountain. No, we drank so much, man, and it was just a class night. It was really good. Max had his drinking games. We got to take on Tour Boys. It's a brilliant game.
Oh yeah.
Booze bingo.
Is that wise?
Probably not before the show, but certainly afterwards. It's a great laugh. It's booze bingo. You basically get allocated all these different sort of cocktails of, I can't even talk tonight. Alcohol. It was rum, there was whiskey, there was everything was in these cups, and they were allocated a number randomly, and then you count the cups and you just got it down there. So we were absolutely wrecked. Good times.
Hi, Jonathan Winchurch. No relation as far as I'm aware. Hi.
Sounds like a brilliant game. But everyone all right up there as well, mate?
Yeah, a little worse for wear the day after. But and then they packed everything down and I helped a little bit. It's just hard work after you've had a skin full, like, do you know what I mean?
Was it the what was it, all the sort of amenities and that type of thing, was it? Or
backstage, like the that big sort of dome thing, it's where all the crew hang out, really.
Yeah, all right, yeah. Well, that was the last thing standing, was it? That
basically.
Oh, right.
Yeah. I was slamming.
There we are. Jane just said, "Now that sounds good. Should we do a Saturday?"
I'm game.
I'll get pissed up.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm up for that.
Hey, happy birthday, Jane! It's your birthday today.
Hey, happy birthday!
She had so many calls last week, but so today your birthday.
Yeah, Jax has just put, you can hear the dogs barking. It's this time of night. They fucking love a play. And they just scrap downstairs. So it is what it is.
Sandra's just said, are we ready for Saturday? We certainly are.
Yeah, a couple of rehearsals this week. Get us back in the nook. But we're good. We're good to go. You know, we're always good to go, aren't we? You know, just like
we got to set all the gear. We got to set all the gear back up, though, haven't we?
Yeah, tomorrow that is for me.
To do a rehearsal, yeah.
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 All good, man. All good. All good.
Right, let's do a couple of shout outs then, because there's quite a few. We start with Stuart Charles. Hi, Shane. Can you please give a Crowcast shout out to the long suffering Mrs. Charles, who has put up with me for 23 years? Our anniversary was Sunday. Happy birthday. Happy anniversary, Emmy. Happy anniversary, guys.
Congratulations.
Outstanding. 23 years. Jane Hilton. Hi, Shane. It was amazing to see you all throughout the summer. Fantastic as usual. Just wondered if you could wish my husband and I a happy 29th wedding anniversary on Crowcast tonight. Thank you so much, Tony and Jane. Congratulations, guys. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Steve Davies, Crowcast shout out for Leanne Davies. It's our wedding anniversary tomorrow. As a family, we've had a pretty tough year, but through it all, she's been our rock. I couldn't wish for better to share my life with. Love her loads, and I'm so blessed to have her in my life. Wicked. Happy anniversary, guys.
Happy anniversary.
We got a couple of birthdays. Happy birthday to Brad Ma. Happy birthday, son. He is massive.
Happy birthday.
Josanna, it's your birthday today. Happy birthday, Joe.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Dave Winsby.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to Jane Ginge Smith.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Again.
That's got to be a record. Faith Whitby, could I ask for a shout out tonight, please, for all the mini crows who have already got exam results and those coming this week. Well done. Good luck. And we love them to bits and are super proud. Thanks, lovely humans. Yes, congratulations, guys, on the exam results. If you haven't had them, good luck. And if they don't go your way, it doesn't matter. Look at us.
Exactly.
There's plenty of options in life. So exams aren't the all and end all of things. Definitely not.
And that's all the shout outs. Oh, sorry, one more. Happy birthday, Jane Ginge Smith.
Hey! Almost forgot.
Yeah, we were on about the gigs then as well. You remember, like, you weren't in the photo, you, Dave, but this came through. There you are, bud. Remember from
there I am, man. All you had to do was change the exposure a little bit, and you could see me in the window there.
Well, yeah, for anybody who watched last week, we only realised, or I only realised, that Dave wasn't actually in the like crew photo.
Or Nathan.
And Nathan wasn't took the photo, obviously, but yeah, there they are up in the top. Like,
that's the evidence of me stealing all the beer on the bus.
It is, man.
There's the hard evidence.
Bloody hell! Should we give something away?
Come on in.
Come on in.
What's in this lyric? It's lyric time. Tell me the lyric. Give me the lyric. What's in this lyric? It's lyric time. What's in this line? What's in this line? What's in this line?
Up for grabs this week is the Tor T. Ronnie Huxford. So we got a little example there. And basically last week, the wonderful Annie Joyce paid it forward for a member of the Crow family to win. And this week, let me get this right now. It's from Stuart Moore. So Stuart Moore has paid for this t-shirt to give to one of you guys. And the lyric is as follows. Could you give up surrender? Could you give up surrender? What's the next line? Go.
I love the way me and the boys always go.
I really don't. I always have a little
song. I got to ask me what's next.
Unless I've been a part of the conversation before, and when we've talked about what it's going to be, I haven't got a fucking clue.
Yeah, man. Good God. Just before we segue as well, there's a question Wes has asked, when's the next guest? We are working on it. Like we said last week, we've been off for a while. We're slowly getting back into it because, you know, when I think it's been a few months since we did a Crowcast, or seems like it anyway. So we're just kind of getting back into it, and obviously we're balancing the schedules at the moment because we're working on the new record and getting you news of the new record, which we'll say a little bit more maybe later. So there's a lot of things going on behind the scenes yet again. So we're just we kind of want to get guests back on, but we also want to allocate the right amount of time. And, you know, for anybody who's worked in media, or when you have people on as well, you have to research. Like, do you know what I mean? There's certain people we've had on there. You want to make sure you know everything about them. So it does take a bit of time and a bit of research to do it right. Otherwise, it's like a real shit conversation, and if you haven't got a clue. So, you know, there's a lot of prep work, and the most important thing is the gigs are back on at the moment. So we have been busy behind the scenes. We've got loads to share with you, but man, it's just frustrating at the moment because it's almost like our hands are tied. We can't say too much. And I'm not trying to kind of tease anybody, or I think the boys would agree. There's not just the music side of it. There's loads that we've had going on with how we rehearse and stuff like that to reveal and show pictures. And do you know what I mean? So there's a lot kind of going on that we will share with the Crow family, because we always do. We do, don't we? We always pull the curtain back and show what's going on. So
yeah, in the bathroom, yeah. Do you want to talk about the video, or?
Yeah, we can say that. We can say that.
We can say we've done a new video for the new single.
Yeah,
that's all done, ready to go. When? I'm got a clue.
But it's done.
Yeah, new video. We can say we've had new photos.
We've had new photos.
We've had new photos done. Just everything. Yeah, just everything's there. It's just we're waiting the same as you on the edge to get everything aligned. And like there's stuff that we're learning that probably, I think you as buyers as well, music buyers, because I've had the same when I've bought a lot of bands' records over the last year. You don't kind of get your package when you've ordered it, like especially vinyl and stuff. So we're just making sure everything is right. Because if you can kind of work it out, then the chances of no delays and stuff like that, that's the last thing you want, where, you know, it's not their fault. And I hate it for bands as well, but there's been a few bands that have bought their vinyls over the last 6 to 8 months where you don't necessarily get it at that period, or you have a message saying that the vinyl's not going to come through, and then 5-6 months later, there it is, like, because they're struggling in the plants and stuff. You know what I mean? So
the logistics chains are kind of
thing on an album campaign is like when you pull a trigger, you want all those steps to just be seamless after it. You know, all the singles, all the videos, all the stuff you work so hard for months beforehand. And you don't want to think
years, isn't it? Really, when you think about an album, it is years really to get to the point where people hear it, and you know, it is a good couple of years' work from the starting of writing and the starting of dieting for the photos. That's about 4. But you know what I mean. Yes, you just wanted to go when the trigger gets pulled smoothly as possible, and everyone's just excited from the get go. And
yeah, we're glad you guys are too, because you know, I mean, we've been itching for new music, to play new music. And Stuart Charles has said there, look, does that mean you're off the diets again? Yes, it does, Stuart. I had a sausage roll today. Ooh,
you rebel!
I haven't had a sausage roll in years.
Nice.
It was actually.
Yeah.
Ian Griffiths has just said by you now, what about interviewing one of the TDC members of TDC and opening up questions to the Crow family? When we do these, I think that's the point, because like when we have a guest on, especially with everybody going back to work now, we kind of, you know, the conversations can run an hour, sometimes an hour and a half, when you have a guest on. And then the back end of the show is just more like we all jump on, have a bit of shenanigans, because it's, you know, it's a late night otherwise. So kind of nights like this, when we do the specials, you're more than welcome, Ian, to fire across questions if there's anything you want to know. If we can answer them, we always will. Like, you know, like last week we kind of did that, and the same tonight. Now, while we're on you, we're not just here to try and waffle. If there's anything you want to know, just fire across a question, and we'll try and answer it the best we can. Like, you know, so
yeah, some brilliant questions there. Was it Greg's?
Well, yeah, I mean, the most questions we've had in a long time has been about the sausage roll. So would you like to address those, Shane?
It was a Peter sausage roll.
Oh, keep it Welsh. Keep it Welsh.
Yeah, it was a banger. Fair play. Jane Smith. Hello, Jane. I haven't spoken to you in ages. Good things come to those who wait. Shane, you can give me a sausage roll.
I don't even know what that means. That's so funny. I can only imagine what that might mean.
Craig,
moving on.
I'm gonna do my best to get the Clash of the Castle. My boy is.
The Clash are at the castle, are they?
Yes, the wrestling it is.
Right, not the band.
Yeah, massive clashes at the castle. That'd be amazing, I would actually. But
I've been well up for that.
The lad is going to uni, so I got to go up, settle him in and everything, and I'm hoping to get back in time. But yeah, WWE's coming to Cardiff. That'll be a busy day, boys.
Big event,
massive event. And I think what they're doing is events around it as well. Like I found out today that the night before, when I settled Brody in, they've got like the Undertaker's coming to the new theatre in Cardiff, and then they got Brett, the Hitman Hart's doing a talk through as well in Cardiff. So all the superstars are out, like, you know. So, but yes, I have a ticket. That's the plan. If I can get back in time, I'll be there. I'll be screaming. I'm waiting for some sort of joke or anything to land my way. But well done, boys.
Should we tell everybody who won the competition, or have we completely forgotten that?
Oh yeah, I did forget, but I'll be honest.
Let's go.
That's brilliant. We'll come back to the questions. I just put a couple of
them. Suspense.
So the question was, could you give up surrender? All your worth. It was from Kingdom of Dust. A few people had it. But we're going to go with Shannon Crow.
Well done.
Well done.
Congratulations, Shannon. Let us know what size you are, and we'll get that out to you. Now, isn't Shannon Crow, isn't she from America?
That's Cheryl's sister, isn't it?
Ah, yes, sir.
I couldn't tell you, Shay. I couldn't tell you. I'm not no one for stalking fans and figuring out where they live. I'll be quite honest.
There we go. Yeah, brilliant. So yeah, just send us your size and we'll send that out to you. It's going to cost us a bit to America. Yep, there we go. Yep, American. Congratulations, Shannon. Shannon's watching. What's up, Shannon?
Make sure you spread the word over in the US of A about the Crows. Thank you very much. Send you 2 T-shirts then.
There we go. That's a cool question. I suppose if you've watched Stranger Things, what song would save you from Vecna?
That's a brilliant question, Karen.
That's a really good question, that is.
So this is going to have to be a song that your happy place, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose so, yeah.
So when you reminisce, the song that makes you happy.
Yeah, that's really good. Like, you boys, have you watched Stranger Things or?
Yeah, but I haven't watched I've watched half of series 4, so I'm just going to ruin it for you now. Ian.
So the scenario is, Shine, you're trapped there with a bad guy and you're trying to escape. All right, so let's just call it a door for now. You're trying to escape through the door. Everything's gone slow motion. Trying to get away from that bad guy. What song is playing in the background as they're doing the whole, like when we were running down the beach, like, do you know what I mean? That vibe. So you're running really slow.
A song that you reminisce, that makes you happy. When you think back, go, yeah, it was a good time that was.
Slipknot, The Devil and I. That's what I go with.
Sorry, Shane, I missed that. What was it?
Slipknot, The Devil and I.
That's your happy place, is it?
It's a banging song.
I don't know. You had a happy place, Shane.
He's very happy.
But yeah, no, that's a belter, that is, Shane. That's a belter.
That is. Devo, have you got one?
my happy place would probably be probably something by like the Ohio Players or Casey and the Sunshine Band or like do you know what I mean? Something like that. I can't think what, but you know, make a little love, get down to that. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I could do. Yeah, I could do. I could go with I could do as well.
Love
Yeah.
that.
That's literally. Yeah, I was gonna say like something from like a disco, innit? Like a proper old school.
Yeah,
Old school disco. So I don't mean like you know, like Saturday Night Fever or anything like that. Just proper Motown. Yeah,
That's a good one, Annie Joyce. She said, "Mr. Blue Sky."
that's a fabulous
tune.
Like, you know, if would the series have played out the same if it had been a song like that happening rather than? I'm assuming it was Master of Puppets because I was like that.
No, it was Run Up the Hill, wasn't it?
Oh, right. The only yeah, obviously that song blew up, didn't it? From
Yeah.
I just thought it was because she was listening to it at the very beginning. When does the Master of Puppets come in here then, or do I not want to know?
You don't want to know. Just watch
No,
it.
you don't wanna know.
Yeah. Probably something like I don't know, like Donna Summers or something. I always remember dancing to that. If I have a few Donna Summers, is it Donna Summers? Enough is enough. Do you know what I mean?
Just looking at Becky and going, enough is enough.
Is
Brilliant.
enough. Do you know what I mean? Just something, yeah, upbeat. That kind of, you know, puts a little bit of a kick in it, like, you know. So either that or a bit of Tina Turner, innit? So
Yeah,
fuck
class.
Nice.
I'd pick my boy. I would. My boy. I recorded my boy singing "You Are My Sunshine" when he was like 4 or 5. It is the sweetest thing in the world. And I'd rip Vecna's head off, and I'm sorry, like he wouldn't stand a chance here and now.
There we go. What's the boot that is? Yeah, you got to finish that series, Davo.
Yeah, I started watching it in the started watching it a while ago, and then I carried on, put it on in the tour bus in the bank one day, and fell asleep. And I'm like, right, I got to put it on when I'm not about to fall asleep because then you kind of got to remember where you got up to, and so yeah, I just got to like sit down and properly chuck it on, and yeah, I'm saving it for when I really want to just watch it and pay attention because I don't want it to be one of the things I put on and I'm doing. I start seeing somebody's fucking mopping or whatever, and I miss half of it. You know, it's one of them.
Yeah.
Cool.
Clear Kids asking, any chance of a North Wales Castle gig next summer?
Don't see why not.
Why not?
Yeah, plenty of lovely castles up that way. So
there's plenty of castles all over the UK, actually. So
yeah.
Beautiful at the moment. We're doing Welsh ones, but yeah, some gorgeous castles.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, it really is.
Scotland all the way down, like, you know. So, Jen Davis, are any of you Cardiff Devil fans? I've been down to watch Cardiff Devils. Have you boys done that?
Yeah, I've been once or twice when I was younger. I haven't I'm kind of followed them since then. Really, my interestingly enough, my neighbour does the sews the kits and puts the new sponsors on and stuff like that. And
all right,
yeah, but yeah, I like a bit of ice hockey. I'll be honest, but yeah, I haven't really for many years.
Yeah, I've been down once, twice, maybe when I was younger. But yeah, I don't really follow them. But I've ice skated on there.
Oh, very cool.
I did actually.
Yeah.
Have you heard about the chips in my teeth?
You got the new place now because they got like a new.
No, it was the old one.
Oh yeah, that's where I chipped these teeth. We put a gig on in the bar in there, and I ended up chipping my teeth in a mosh pit. And I was in the ice rink bar.
Well, they gone now down in Cardiff, down by this water rafting. We went down there, Shine, didn't we, years ago with your brother? Got like water rafting and surfing and stuff like that. And then they've got like an actual arena down there as well now. So I don't know whether you can go ice skating down there, but I remember going a couple of years ago because it was just one of those bucket list things. Oh, I've never seen an hockey match, and I think the wife wanted to watch one, and we went to watch Sheffield. It was really good as well. Like, I was lucky that there's a lot of fights in it as well, and that does make it, like, it really does. It was quite an entertaining match, So I didn't have a fucking Scooby what was going on. Yeah. So I really get it now when, like, Lloyd doesn't follow football when we're on about soccer and stuff. Do you know what I mean? So I didn't have a clue what was going on, but yeah, some of the hits and stuff were that was fucking entertaining anyway. So fair play, like. Just trying to flick through, see if my screen is going crazy. Just see if there's more questions. Have I missed any, but there, boys?
Yeah, there's one with Claire Butcher. What advice would you give to your younger self that kids today could find useful? Sorry, I'm a primary teacher. Well done, Claire. What advice would you give to your younger self that kids could today find useful?
Oof. That's a really good.
Mine would be to focus less on like book academics and look more like business smarts and like that kind of thing. You know what I mean? Because it's all in school. It's all very learn by the book and learn these and that and sort of like history and all that. But business smarts and how to get ahead and that type of thing. Yeah. I wish I'd sort of either been told to focus more on that or actually just taken it upon myself to focus on that. So that would probably be what I would.
Yeah, totally. For all those kids out there taking exams and stuff, and it's like, I do feel like the schools need to change a little, because, some kids are really intelligent, but just can't handle the whole way the school is run. Like you said, all the boring stuff. And if they actually focused on stuff they really got into. There was so many kids in our school that were like that, boys, weren't they? You know what I mean? Like, and then they would get frustrated and they'd throw, just act the naughty end. And they were like, oh, yeah, that's the naughty kid. It's not. It's just they were bored and frustrated and angry at the system.
Yeah.
But what advice? Just focus on you. Like, I don't think that gets said enough. What do you want to do? Like, focus on you, not just about getting the highest marks in something you're never going to have or benefit from later on in life. You know what I mean? Like, what do you want to do and focus on that? And then just be an animal at it. Do you know what I mean? Be a badass at it. Kill it.
Yeah.
Try that.
Yeah. I just tell the same as probably you, Shane. I just tell like my kids now, never mind a younger me. I tell the kids just be happy, just genuinely do what makes you happy, like So, and don't settle and don't settle. Don't let anybody stray you away from it or whatever. Just be happy. So if that means you have to work twice as hard, or if you have to go back to college, or if just don't settle. Don't think like, oh, well, that's it now. It's too late, if that makes sense. So, which we can all kind of get caught in the rat race and, oh, I'm too old for this or this, you put obstacles in the way, like, So I think that's what I would have told my younger self is, and I implement it now. I just tell them to be happy and focus on what you got as well, not what you haven't.
And don't listen to Dave's Did You Knows. Someone's put by there.
Remarkable advice that is.
I didn't say that, but Craig McKill.
No, yeah. Shiner, come on.
Yes.
Where's the wisdom, son?
I'm just basically just going to add to what you three said. So just be you. You don't need to be anyone else. You are good enough. And that's all you need to do.
Yeah.
That's bang on.
I agree with that.
We'll answer this question before we segue. But if there is any more questions, guys, feel free to fire them over. No matter how random, we'll do our best. Do you want to read that one out, Shane?
My question is, when you stood at the top of the tower at Chepstow, yes, were you clipped onto something or was someone holding on to you, Shane? No. And Dave's gone. No, I wasn't clipped to anything. John Hill followed me up. No, I followed him up because he had the torch. Got to the top and I actually said to John, oh, don't hold on to me. because it looked stupid in the photos. So he was like behind the wall, ready. I don't know whether he could have sprung if I'd fallen or tried to fall, but slipped or something. But no, it wasn't as bad as it looked, to be honest. It was really thick, the wall. So I was safe, considering. It was really high. Fair play.
I would have been bricking it. I'm not very good with heights, to be honest with you.
It was really calm as well. There wasn't any wind or nothing. It was just an amazing view. It was.
If you had fallen, Shane, God forbid, would you have landed on everyone, or would you have just hit the floor?
I would have hit the steps going down into the castle. I would have probably broke my neck, back arm. I would have been in the right state, like Vecna on thing. You know when he does all that. Oh, I haven't. You've seen that part. Sorry, if no one's seen it. He does all that. I'd probably be like, All
right. I don't know why I asked that question. Just
it's a good question.
Yeah.
Great question. Well, any more questions? Fire them over, guys.
The best music all day long. Crow Radio. Available now via Those Damn Crows Spotify page. Don't forget to click the green heart.
Here we are then. Let's get this little puppy up, shall we? So, seeing as this is our 95th episode, we've decided to go cleverly with songs from the year 95. Now, I don't know about anyone else, but 95 for me was a very poignant year in what developed my tastes and this and that, because how old was I? I would have been 12, 13 years old. And that's when you're going to comprehensive school, you're getting into music, you want to solidify your identities and whatnot. So, I mean, a lot of these songs are like basically just my childhood. Well, all of them really. But there we are. Anyway, enough bollocks. So we have Tomorrow, Silverchair, I'll Stick Around, Foo Fighters, Smashing Pumpkins, Bullet with Butterfly Wings, Alanis Morissette, You Ought to Know, Ash, Girl from Mars, Green Day, When I Come Around, Glycerine, Bush, Lump, The President's United States of America, Misery, Soul Asylum, Gotta Get Away, which I think was what's the name of the band? Stiff Little Fingers song originally. I'm 100% sure.
Well, no,
yeah, I'm 100%.
Gotta Get Away now, yeah?
Yeah. You might have to just look that up. I'm not sure. Anyway, Don't Speak, No Doubt, classic tune. Fake Plastic Trees, Radiohead, Only Happy When It Rains, Garbage, who was obviously Butch Vig was in that band, wasn't he? Famous producer. Wonderwall, Oasis, classic. Grind, Alice in Chains, Hold Me, Thrill Me, Kiss Me, Kill Me, U2, which I think was on Batman Returns, was it? Or
Batman Forever, wasn't it?
The third, the one with Jim Carrey and all that in it. Yeah. I Don't Want to Grow Up, the Ramones, which was actually I think their last studio album they did. Connection, Elastica, and Santa Monica, Everclear. So I'm going to be checking that on in the car when I'm out in the car tomorrow, and I'll literally feel like I'm 12, 13 years old again. And there's nothing better, is it really?
Yeah, so, and for anybody who's like they're not kind of used to you doing Crow Radio and stuff, how do they access that, Bert?
Well, go onto our Spotify page, Those Damn Crows, click on the little Crow Radio icon, click the green heart, downwards facing arrow if you want to save it as a playlist. I always save them as playlists, and you can go back then and just listen to them further down the line, even after we've changed them. So do all that and share it as well. Share it with all your friends who were enjoying music in the year 1995.
Wicked.
Yeah,
some bangers on it.
Yeah, there is. Yeah.
Smashing job, Davo. I can't fly up with the comments a minute because there's a few more questions as well. Here's one from Samat, which I don't know if it's been asked before, but I probably know some of the answers.
Yes. Would you guys ever do a ghost hunt together in a haunted place? Would be funny to see the reactions. I would love to do it. I know Lloyd would love to do it.
There's a few things wrong with that question.
Okay.
One, there's no such thing as a haunted place.
Exactly.
It is.
But yeah, I mean, I'd probably be eating my words. I'm a bit of a skeptic with things like that. But
that's why you'd be so brilliant, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
because me and
take
Lloyd
me
would
on
be
there,
like,
and I literally be the worst one out of a lot of you. I swear on my life.
me and Lloyd would be like, oh, this is brilliant. And you'd be like, nah, load of rubbish. Then someone will spook you. Ronnie'd
And
be
I'd
like,
be,
Ronnie'd be a bag of nerves.
I would. I'd be the worst of a lot of you.
Do you know what? I'll put this out there, right? If anyone's watching this now and you can hook up the most haunted fucking place for us to turn up to, we'll get it filmed and that will be our Halloween special this year.
I'd love that.
Oh, Tanith Chang's the only one
I'm
for that.
serious
Yeah,
now, and I don't mean like your Auntie Bethel's fucking attic or something like that. Like, do you know what I mean? So, you know, we're not coming around for tea and toast and a story from 1983 or something. I am talking a fucking place that has a pedigree of, you know, yeah, like Shane said, you know, it doesn't take much to trigger me, but yeah, that is entertaining for the Crow family. But if you can hook up, if you know a place and you got a contact out there, just get in touch with the band somehow, and we'll put you in the right direction, and maybe we'll get it filmed, and we'll do we'll run that as part of our Crowcast Halloween special this year. But yeah, it's got to be legit. Like I said, I don't want to come to fucking, you know, Uncle Bob's fucking shed where he's seen a shimmer in the mirror, like, you know. So
shimmer in the mirror, Uncle Bob. Oh, a bit of a shimmer in the mirror sounds a bit dodgy.
In the mirror, like 1979, fucking hell. And the bed sheets on the line, Jesus Christ, like, you know.
But no, I mean, I reckon that'll be something that'll be really cool thing. So yeah, let's
a hotel or like a base,
we can document it properly.
Those vibes, like, do you know what I mean? And we will travel.
We did try.
The thing is with these things is like it's like the power of suggestion almost, where they're so built up the story into going into it and stuff like that. You're gonna start your mind's gonna start playing tricks on you, and any little bit of light you see or anything like that, and then you're gonna start forming shapes out of things that you're not. You know, it's but it's still, I mean, it's the experience. It's not whether there is ghosts or not ghosts. It's the experience in it, and just like
it's what your mind tells you, isn't it?
Yeah.
And switching off those voices, is that real?
Yeah.
And because you can literally lose your mind.
I mean, I would normally avoid something like that because I'm such a scaredy cat. I mean, I've been through like the London dungeons in
I know,
and like Passage to Terror in Blackpool and stuff like that, and fuck me, shit my in pants. But always had a good laugh. So,
how are you on the ghost train, Dave, in the fair?
I got last time I went on the ghost train in Puthcall, I got covered in a sticky plasma, and I've never been back. So
that wasn't the ghost train.
Oh God! Well, no, Shane did. He just went to say it. Then we did try to do it for last year's Crowcast. We tried to go to Margam Park. So I think Kieran, you just put that up there. But that we did try to do that. Something didn't work. But yeah, if you've got like genuine, you know, a contact, and it is somewhere like Margam Park where it's got a history, or like some of the places that are suggested. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, maybe we can do it. Make it, like I said, make something out of it.
See, look at this one here. Lots of ghosts. Shepton Mallet Prison. Ooh, like a prison's different, isn't it? I don't like the sound of that.
That's psychopaths.
Some dark shit goes on in there.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Yeah, there's.
I don't know. I just think like there's no recorded. There's no ghost has ever harmed anyone in all of history. All they've managed is to move like a cup, or kick a Coke can over, or like shut the door.
Well, not that you know of. Do you know what I mean? Like a ghost is, you're not gonna see a ghost to turn around and say, "I killed that person," or I made that person like do something. Do you know what I mean? They're not gonna tell you.
Yeah.
Well,
I just think it's very.
Sorry, Dave. Victoria's just saying now the Tiv in Buckley has been on Most Haunted. That did feel a bit.
Yeah, the carpet is crawling in the Tiv. Yeah.
Yeah. Those sandwiches on our rider were fucking haunted, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Been sitting there that long. Like me.
Okay. But no, in all jokes aside, do you know what I mean? If there's those, I know there's like places in York. We know there's loads of places out there. But if you do have a genuine, contact who's up for the idea, then maybe, because like you said, Shane, you and Lloyd will be loving every second. Dave's gonna try and pull it apart.
Yeah.
I'll put a nappy on before I go.
I'm genuinely sweating thinking about even fucking signing up for this.
What I want to know is, would Shiner still wear his shades in a pitch black room?
Oh yeah, see the old trick with the shades is that's how I can see them all.
No, we got plenty of time still in August, and we got plenty of time to get that show on the road. And we can.
There's a lot of people
we can get it out for a Halloween edition, can't we? So
there's a lot of people here saying Tanith Chown. So Tanith looks like she's next to it.
Yeah.
Does
hey
she?
Tanith, is she watching? Is she there?
Are you there?
Do you remember when Tanith?
I can sense Tanith Chown. Are you there?
Are you there?
That sounded like you were like summoning like a
flicker the lights if you're there. He's here.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's brilliant. No, what I was going to say, Tanith, remember when Tanith sorted us out pint glasses with those damn crows on? I got mine and I stupidly put it in the dishwasher. But look, that's why all I got left on it now. A crow.
A crow.
A crow. There it is.
I got mine full of little gifts I've been given over the years.
There we are. We'll have to hook up with Tanith as well, then, if she's into all
there
that.
we are. She says she organises them all the time.
Here we go.
So yeah, and it's got it's got to be one of those fucking, get you in the mood, the history of the place, and
story and talking around. Yeah.
Like I said, I just digress a little bit, but I've gone back from our private comments over to and I've just seen a comment. I have no idea what the context is. Karen Jane Edwards has just said Mary loves Dick. So who's Mary and who's Dick?
What?
Can you see it?
I'm gonna go looking for it.
There's a ghost that wrote that.
Yeah.
What?
A ghost.
Karen Jane Edwards.
Where's this to? What are you on about?
Only a couple of comments back on the old Facebook.
Yeah. 943.
Mary loves Dick. Explain yourself, Karen.
What is it? Oh, Mary loves Dick.
There we are.
There we go.
Well, who is Mary? And
aye, Mary.
Mary.
Okay. Oh, it's the most haunted quote. Derek Cora, right? Derek Cora.
Oh yes, right. That we do. Okay.
Oh God.
Brilliant. Yeah, let's get that done then.
All right.
Let's get on it.
Cool. Someone's saying, but hang on, connect with Jane Harris. She does my home. Ooh, I haven't got a clue who that is, but yeah, just someone who's got that vibe. So where do you sit on all this, Shane? Are you like in the Shane and Lloyd camp where they'd be intrigued with it and getting the whole fucking feeling a bit of a shiver by ear, or an orb?
An orb.
Like. I a couple of years ago I went to that one in St. Fagans. Actually, it was with Lloyd as well.
Oh, aye.
So so Lloyd's doing his own thing, which I go blah blah blah. But to me, it is like Dave said. It's all to do with your mind.
Of course, it is.
That I heard a little bump over there, but then my brain just goes, it's a lot of fucking bollocks anyway.
But to me, that's more interesting, is how the mind can work than if some woman in a gown wants to fucking bash a table or something. That's not interesting to me. Like more interested how the mind works.
Like, don't get me wrong, I would love to see, like you just said, a lady in a gown pushing a fucking pram, and I'm like, it's a ghost. That would fascinate me. I don't think I'd be scared. I'd just be like, how's that happened then?
You'd be like, all right, love, how's it going?
Yeah. Oh, love, got a light.
Hi, how's it going?
Got a light.
Yeah, see, I'm more of a get me the fuck out of this. Do you know what I mean? So, but
but I'm giving her the big eye, mate. I'll be fucking worse than you. I'm telling you.
yeah, Dave will be like, "Don't touch my back."
Yeah, no, yeah, honestly, I'll be terrible.
Don't
Terrible.
touch my back. Oh, fucking hell. But yeah, I'd be well up for that, man. Whether it's like, till late or if it's a big enough place, like you have to kind of stay all the way through the night, like, do you know what I mean? One of those where you have to walk around and they got the basement or the hallway where, I don't know, fucking someone pushed a barrel or someone's been seen pushing a barrel. There's always one of those, isn't there? Like,
Donkey Kong, like.
yeah. It's like fucking, 3:00 in the morning, you see a guy with fucking clogs on pushing a barrel or something, like,
Now, what I want to meet is a ghost who died in a bar and he died pouring a drink. And like he's condemned to just pour drinks for everyone constantly. That's the kind of ghost I want to meet.
Fucking hell. Emma Ashcroft, she's bang on. No clowns. We're not fucking tracing, anybody who worked in a circus. None of that shit.
Unless it's a ghost clown. Does that count, or is that twice as bad?
It wouldn't be, would it?
Why not?
It's going to be a fucking orb. That's what they always end up being, isn't it? Oh, look at that.
Yeah, but when people have claimed to see like a figure, they don't get clown ghosts, do you? I mean, that would be fucking amazing if you saw a clown ghost. But you just don't see them, do you?
Be amazing, or would it? It wouldn't be amazing. That would be. That's far from fucking amazing. I'd be, bollocks to that. Yeah. Oh.
You'd be better off being a clown ghost because they can't fucking do anything to you if it was a real clown with a knife.
David's just said, got visions of a Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
Like a Scooby-Doo type adventure.
Yeah, I really, yeah.
I love that.
That's what it would be like, I think. Yeah.
Well, there we are. We've put the challenge out there. If you find the right person, the right place, we will come.
We've said it now. There we are.
There we go.
Anyone thirsty?
Hang on. Full screen, but come on.
Anyone thirsty?
Always.
Good. Because cockroach milk is 3 times more nutritious than cow's milk.
Wow.
Like,
that's a lot of cockroaches on it to get like a glass of milk.
I'm just going to cut that there after you said cock. Then that's a lot of cock. Cut that, Ron.
yeah.
But it just begs a lot of questions, doesn't it? Like, how do they know who's been milking a cockroach? Who's been drinking the fucking milk from a cockroach?
Yeah.
How do they know they're not wanking a cockroach off for starters? And that, so many questions. So many questions.
I gotta be honest. I'm surprised cockroach can even produce milk. Like, I didn't even like. That's mental.
Well, they I can say they rear young, but I mean they don't lay on their back and let them suckle on them, do they? I mean, maybe they do. I don't know. Cockroaches apparently would be the 2 species that would survive like a nuclear holocaust type thing scenario would be rats and cockroaches, and there's theories or that type of thing where they'd evolve to like a post-apocalyptic scenario. Cockroaches or rats could evolve into not sentient beings, but you know what I mean. Imagine that. There's a movie for you.
Well, we had that dude from the Ninja Turtles. What was his name? Splinter.
Yeah.
If you like him, wouldn't it?
Yeah. All interesting stuff, and then they just live off the milk of each other. There's plenty of nutrition going around, so
there's a few people asking how would you milk a cockroach. I just don't want to be typing out a Google search, like, do you know what I mean?
I thought only mammals produce milk. That's a very, 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 very good point. It may be bollocks. I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
It sounds bollocks. It does sound like bollocks.
And Stuart Charles and jizz. What's next? And jizz. Hell of a load there. Hell of a load.
Yeah, miniature pint of cockroach milk in Tesco's 50p.
It's expensive.
Okay, now. Have we got any more questions?
That's mad, that is, Dave. Good. No, it was bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah. It was.
It was bad. Oh, someone said blender. What's you'd blender the cockroach?
No.
I don't know. Surely that wouldn't be milk. That would just be.
They do that in I'm a Celebrity, don't they? Get me out here, like.
Yeah, they do, don't they? They create like milkshakes, don't they, out of bugs and all that shit. And no, thank you.
Yeah. There's a question here from Karen Jane Edwards. Is there a particular song that you can't listen to anymore? Hers was Stuck in the Middle with You. Seem to remember it being played to death at Shed Towers one afternoon. Is it a song you can't handle? Yes, there's one for me. It is.
Go on, you go. Yeah, you go, Shane.
What's I've forgotten. Boy George. What's his?
Do you really wanna hurt me?
Yeah.
That song. I can't stand it. Culture Club. Do you really want to hurt me? And every time I hear it, I think, yeah, I do. I want to strangle you. I can't stand that song. I don't know why. It's the only song I can't stand.
Simply Red. That one. And I love the stars coming home.
Roller Coaster.
Fucking hate it. Absolutely putting it out there. Fucking hate it. I think it's
That's
like
a tune, that is.
Fairground.
Yeah.
Fairground?
Yeah, that's it.
I just remember when we were young and it was everywhere. It was just everywhere, which is great. But not when you don't like a fucking song. It just, I couldn't, see you rock into it now. It's like, But I got the same vibe as you with the, do you really want, I just like, I can't, like, fucking, oh.
There's one for me, just come to my mind. I had the time of my life or whatever it is, from Dirty Dancing, and I'll tell you why. Because when we used to go out on a Saturday night or whatever, and they'd put it on, there'd always be some knobhead with his mate on the dance floor trying to do that fucking thing. I can't listen to it anymore. I can't fucking listen to it. It always, honestly, if you go to a fucking disco or a wedding or something, it always comes on at some point. And that's like, I'm off. I'm gone. So,
that's fair enough.
Yeah.
Shiner?
This is going to be a controversial one because I know you boys love this song. Seal Kiss from a Rose. Can't stand it.
The fuck are you me now saying that?
The reason why we're all laughing, Crowfamily, is that we did a cover of this song in practice and we were playing it. Now he just turns around and says he doesn't like the song, but we've been playing that for years. That's class.
Sorry, boy. Team player.
That is a team.
Yeah. Fair play, G-Bud.
Fuck, you just don't like that song, no?
No, I and of course I ain't got I ain't going off the original, right? But it's just something. Sometimes what I don't like is in songs is like the pitch of the vocal, and that one because it's so low, it just makes my fucking skin crawl.
That's pretty lovely, man.
That's a Batman song.
Incredible.
That was on Batman as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was Batman for Forever, was it?
Is it?
Good soundtrack, man.
David saying Rockstar by Nickelback.
Oh yeah, that's another one. Yeah.
I don't mind that.
I don't mind that. Anything but the Who. Roxy Harris. I do like the Who, I gotta be honest.
Kiss from a Roach.
Blue Christmas, Elvis.
Yeah. Oh, actually,
Christmas songs. I can't listen to Christmas songs because I had a 20-year career in retail, even longer probably, and every fucking Christmas you just subjected to them since fucking October. So I'm not a big fan of Christmas songs.
Lumber coal in your fucking stocking this year, son.
Oh, I like Christmas. It's just the songs and the business side of Christmas I don't like.
Sex on Fire, Steve Davis is saying.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, I'll go with that one.
I agree with that one because I think in Wales, I don't know what it's like around the rest of the UK, but fucking hell, every pub you go into, there'd be some fucker murdering it. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, your sex is on fire.
Yeah.
Like fucking hell, but Jesus Christ. Here we are. That's a shun from the Bridgend scene again. Do you know what I mean? Fucking hell. It would though, wouldn't it? Be just fucking murdered all the time, like.
Oh, Clay Williams, Don't You Want Me, Human League. That's a bagger, that is. That's 80s.
Yeah, I don't mind a bit of Human League.
Baby.
Steve is saying anything with Coldplay?
Yeah, I can take or leave Coldplay. I mean, you can't deny the hit machines, can you? But
Controversial one that is for Lloyd. Anything but the beautiful South. Fucking loves the beautiful South, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He does, huh?
John Hill, Muse or Coldplay.
Yeah.
That's like Mark that we know. He hates Pearl Jam, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Fucking mad.
Madness.
It's weird, isn't it? Like if you just went to what everyone hates and struck it from the if everyone got one wish and could get rid of the artist that they hate, I don't think there'd be any fucking artists left, would there? Because everyone's got one.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, Wonderwall. That I think it's a weird one for me because it got overplayed. But I think
that's on our playlist. I'll take that off now.
But weirdly, like I heard the document, or I seen the documentary the other day with Liam Gallagher and stuff, and I don't know, I kind of liked it. Was like nostalgia, like, do you know what I mean? But I do know what you mean there. It was like there was a part where any fucker with an acoustic guitar, that's the first one, play Wonderwall. Oh, fuck off. Do you know what I mean? It was just like, oh god, do you know what I mean? And they'd all do the they'd all like fucking flat out put on a mank voice, like, do you know what I mean? So it wasn't even like different renditions or anything. It'd just be fuck, you know.
Sam Hatt.
Hang on 2 secs. I'm not putting that into the old browser by you, but Angie Parish, fair play to you. How to milk a cockroach. Going back to Dave's, did you know?
Oh, we are. I'll click on that when I got 5. Thank you very much, Angie. I'm dreading to think what'll come up.
Oh, Shelley Scarrett. Hang on. What's that? Oh, I don't know. That's a tune, that is. That is a tune.
What was just reminding me now? What was we were on tour once, and what was there's like games you play when you're on tour, and there was one. It's like how many? Wasn't it that song? We had to see how many times you can play it, keep playing it in a row before someone gets wound up and just turn it off.
Yeah, that was Proclaimers. That was.
It was that. Yeah. There we are.
Well, the game was. So me and Dave had to keep clapping. Was it me and you, Dave?
Yeah, see how long you can clap for. The first one to stop clapping is
just keep clapping, and this is what happens in the back of a van, right? You know, do you know what I mean? Most bands back in the day used to do the fucking cork off the amps and stuff, and there's us just clapping. So they play the song, and it's the first one to stop clapping. But while that's happening, they put all the windows up in the van, put the heaters on full. And then literally put 500 miles on repeat.
Yeah,
so that's
just
constantly playing.
Two snaps first today.
Well, took me all the 2 minutes.
Yeah.
The trick is to get involved, and then you're not subject to it. You're actually creating it, so you're not actually subject to the.
All I wanted was just some cold air. So I didn't punch the window out. I never know.
I was going to say, Shine, the fact that Proclaimers was on repeat, and it was like on fucking repeat, and the fact that we didn't stop clapping, I don't know for how long, it wasn't that broke it, was it? It was the heat. You don't like the fucking heat. I was thinking that when those windows went up in the heat, that was the that finished you off, like.
Yeah, and the driver.
Jacks, our hands were absolutely red raw because it went on for
It went on for ages. It was ridiculous. Yeah, you just said it, Shane. That's a controversial one, isn't it? Old
Sorry, yeah,
Sam.
the Metallica
mental.
one, yeah.
Wow.
Anything with Metallica. Wow.
I didn't expect that from you as well, Sam. I thought
Yeah,
you'd
he's
be
metalheads, isn't he? You know,
yeah,
but
I thought you'd be, that shocked me, that does. But yet
you
again,
don't even like
thing.
Saint Anger, mate. Don't you like Saint Anger? Come on now.
Let me catch up by you. There's obviously a few I've missed. Sorry. Duran Duran. Anyone jumping on that?
I like Duran Duran.
Some bangers in Duran Duran.
Yeah, man.
Ariana Grande.
Oh yeah, I'd second that. Not that I know who she is, but
I haven't got a clue. I haven't got a clue if I'm honest.
I know who she is, but I couldn't sing you.
No.
It's not because I don't like pop music. I don't mind pop music, but I couldn't tell you one of her songs. I'm sure I would know it if I heard it, but
Ooh, look at this. There's one. Elton John.
And Dua Lipa.
Well, Dua Lipa is
It's the new song, isn't it?
the biggest plagiarizer of songs you'll ever meet or not meet. Look it up. Look up a Dua Lipa plagiarism. Honestly,
Look at that. Bat out of hell. That's a controversial one.
Yeah.
Bloody hell. Anything by Meatloaf. Oof. Wow. Good God. Any more
confessional it is, isn't it? Everyone's confessing. Like,
yeah.
Whiskey in a Jar, I got to agree there because I've heard so many cover bands do that, and it's just like,
yeah.
oh.
Well, there's a good game going on. There's a good game you can play. Probably mentioned it before. Of when you go to see a cover band in a pub, is cover band bingo. So before you leave the house, you all get together for pre-drinks or something, and you all make a list of what you think they'll play beforehand, and then you bingo them off when they play them. It's a great game, man. Great game.
So what? When it comes on, you
one of them. Yeah. So you got to I don't know really, but it depends on what you want to do. But usually, it's if you get one, then you get a drink or something or whatever it is. But that's always on there anyway. I know that for a fact. That's that and Sweet Home Alabama, Sex on Fire. That's always on there.
Well, fucking Uptown Funk, wasn't it? Every band. Do you remember we were rehearsing in Cardiff a few years ago, and like this rehearsal place where we used to go Music Box, there was like, I don't know, there's like 8 rooms in there. And every band completely out of sync, obviously, but pretty much every band one night were playing fucking Uptown Funk at different points. So it was like, Jesus Christ, like, do you know what I mean? So that must have been a massively popular cover song on the circuit, on the old wedding circuit and stuff, like, you know.
Someone's asked there, Shane, what was the song you chose? Because he missed it. Did you choose one?
Yeah, Kiss from a Rose.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the dislike.
Not so much. It's forgotten.
Yeah, that was ages ago. Sorry.
Don't Stop Believing. That's just popped up. Kid Rock. Stereophonics Dakota. That's another one in it on the old cover scene.
Yeah.
Good tune, though.
Great question that was. But that literally, striked off a debate then, like, bloody hell. Have we got any more questions?
Shane, what's the most challenging climb you ever done? And to the rest of you, have you ever got worried about watching him? Have we ever been worried? No chance. Not these boys. They're like, crack on.
A lot of the time, Shane, I don't even know where the fuck you are. Like, like I'm looking around. I'm like, where is he? I'm like, especially the castle, and I don't have a clue where you were. I don't think any of us did, so not until after the fact you find out where you were.
Yeah.
So it's impossible to be,
I love it in a non-sadistic way. I do love it. He knows that as well, so I can't bullshit it. So I love the fact that you'll find somewhere exciting. But there was one gig where I was a bit like, oh fuck, and that was That was, I want to say it was just Push Play, or I might have that wrong, and it might have been not Winter's End, Winter
Storm, is it?
Winter Storm. One of them, there was one of the ones you did with the balcony, and you kind of climbed onto the edge.
The
yeah.
Glasgow Garage.
No, I don't think it was that one. Or was it?
Is that the one with the photo?
No, that one. That was fucking mad. But there was one that he did where he just went onto the edge of the balcony. And I was a bit like, I know he's done it before, but I was a bit like, oh fuck, you know what I mean? I don't know why. I was just like, oh shit, it did that one like crept in where I was like,
yeah, the Just Push Play balcony was high.
Yeah, I think it was there.
That was high.
It was that one. That's quite fresh, that one, because that was last year, wasn't it? Or yeah, it was last year. So I think it was that one. I don't know why. I just kind of, I don't know if anything happened, but I don't know. There was just something about that one where I was like, oh shit, that could have gone wrong. Just for a brief second, like, but no, normally we fucking love it, don't we? I like seeing like Spider-Man all over the place. I don't think the festivals do at the moment, though, do they?
No.
Oh, Jesus.
They had a nice little contract from Stonedead asking, liability and all that. It is what it is, isn't it?
It is, man.
Yeah,
and
on the stage at all times.
Yeah, no fairness to them as well. They're not the first. I'm probably not going to be the last now. Like, do you know what I mean? Of people put in like, you know, you got to be careful, like, you know, so health and safety, all of that, like, tin hat on.
Yeah, but the boys don't worry, man. They're not worried. They're doing their thing. They haven't got time to worry.
Yeah, that's true.
Any of your favorites so far, Shane? As in, like, is there any that stick out where you've kind of gone, oh shit, you know?
I think the castle, because every time I've done like a balcony or something, 9 times out of 10 there's people underneath me. So if I did fall, there's a chance either I kill somebody landing on them, or they catch me. So, you know, it's a 50-50 chance of survival. But the castle, the Chepstow, that was the first time I kind of looked down and thought, if I did fall, as Dave said, I am kaput.
Fucked.
I'm not coming back, like, unless I'm a ghost, and then I'll haunt you.
Well, yeah, there's that, yeah.
Is
But
there anything like with a foot in or anything? Do you know what I mean? Where you've done something and it's just kind of like, oh shit.
Yeah, that has happened. That has happened a couple of times. Where you think something is like, oh, that's safe, and then you put your foot in it. No, it's not. But the secret is to never let go of what you're holding on before you step on it. That's what I've learned.
Yeah,
I know that sounds really simple and all, but you always test it first. Like, don't let go. And see what it get.
There's a song there, isn't there?
Something like that.
Don't let go.
Yeah. Claire Marie asked earlier, what was the thought process for the cover "Video Killed the Radio Star"? This was Shiner's idea. We were coming up with covers and trying to think. I think Shiner just said, you did say it about, didn't you?
Yeah, it's just as Dave would say, it's just a good tune, isn't it?
It is.
You know. Plus, I love the original.
Yeah. Yeah, I do too.
Yeah. I think it's that radio effect thing on the
on the second verse.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah. So no deep insight into that one. It's just a good thing.
Indeed.
While the comments are coming in, just a quick reminder as well, we are restocking these. Is that right, Chino?
Yes, these are coming in very soon. We sold out very quickly on the tour, so just people were buzzing about him. It's a brilliant artist from Brazil, so we're going to get them done. These are still in store. As are these. Sorry, guys. A couple of queries about these vests. They are unisex. So they are a bit bigger than your average size, but for the women, that is. But we are getting women vests in very shortly.
Yeah.
We all know. But yeah, they may, it'll fit the guys. And how do I put it? Let's just leave it there. Let's not even go there. It'll fit some people, but all the measurements are on the site. Okay, so check out those sizes out first before you purchase. I think that's probably the safe option. So yeah, all good.
as Shane said as well, like we are restocking. There will be more merch, etc. And for those coming, we will see you this Saturday. We're really looking forward to this. It's yet again, it's a festival we haven't played. It seems very community as well. Yet again, a real great rock community. So we're looking forward to playing this. We've seen Schenker up a mountain as well. That's the first time I've ever seen him, in all fairness, and he was brilliant. And there's some other favourites on there that we've seen across the gigging scene that we're looking forward to as well. So should be a great day, and we're buzzing for that. And then after that as well, a lot of messages, everyone asking, are we playing? We're playing on the Friday for this, because there's some people saying about hotels and stuff. So we're on Friday the 16th with Reef. And I'm not sure who else. I apologize, but that's the only details I got. So I know we're with Reef on Friday the 16th of September in Lou, and then obviously the Monster Truck tour as well. A lot of people have been buying tickets this week, and a lot of questions yet again of when are we doing headline shows? When's this happening? All will be revealed soon. It is annoying when you're in a band and you know things are cooking, you know ideas are being thrown about, and you know you can't kind of say stuff because there's other stuff in place and that. So just more coming. I don't know if you can add to that, boys, but it's just everything is happening. We're working on giving you more news because we want to get it out there, don't we? Like, so
yeah, just waiting for all the stars to align on our end, but you're not going to be disappointed. So don't worry about that bit.
Yeah. To our knowledge, Crowcast next week. I think we're working on maybe doing a recap of Stonedead, and then we might look at starting to bring some guests on. We're working around the schedule, but you know, if anything could break, it could be on a Crowcast episode as well. But keep an eye on the socials. Add us on all the socials because, like I said, anytime, and we're buzzing to get some stuff to you, like, you know. So. Yeah, especially the merch and that as well, like, you know. Any more questions there, or should I hand it over to Shiner Boy?
Yeah, crack on.
Ladies and gentlemen, one-liner, Shiner.
Oh, we entertained you. Dave did. Dave, you always entertain me. You do. Yeah, so all I can say is we'll see you Saturday.
There we go.
See you Saturday. Can't wait. It's going to be amazing.
Crow family, this has been Crowcast episode 95. As always, we thank you for the love and support. Hope you all have a fantastic week, and we know we'll see some of you this weekend at Stonedead Festival. For the rest of you, we'll see you same time, same place next Tuesday, live at 9 on Crowcast episode 96. Until then, Crow family, stay safe and look after each other. No star.
Who said rock?